Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug. Long boys blues, 1975.
This is TLL, otherwise known as Tornado Low Level. It was released on ZX Spectrum by Vortex Software in 1984. It's a 3D isometric kind of flight shoot 'em up, maybe too strong a descriptive term, and Vortex Software that was their shtick, was these sort of 3D isometric games. Also probably most famously known for Highway Encounter, which I'll be getting around to play at some point. Had this back in the day, absolutely loved it. Could do very little with it. Probably going to suffer from that now. Now, basically, you're a Panavia. This is what Wikipedia says. A Panavia tornado. Well, why aren't we a British tornado? I mean, it was the primary fighter jet of this country for many years, and it's still an active service now, despite the fact that we've obviously got the Eurofighter or Typhoon. There is a sequel to this game because it was really successful, called Cyclone, which I also remember, which has a very similar graphic style, but in that you are a helicopter. Now let's get into this. I do remember that the keys are horrible, and if you look at your options, interface 2. I mean, I know this is like 2 years into the Spectrum's life, but why don't we have Kempston? Or is Kempston on interface 2? I don't know. We'll have to go with keys 4. Instructions. So it's 48k only, so apologies, you'll hear background noise and the sound effects are very weak, but it more than makes up for it with its graphics. Again, bear in mind it's 1984. So mission: seek and destroy enemy targets shown on map. Brief: sweep back wings for high speed. Maximum points for low level flight. Destroy targets. Oh, you're the tornado. It's a swing wing fighter. Destroy. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. Destroy targets with a low level path. So you don't actually have a shoot button as such. So it's not. I guess it's not shoot 'em up. You have to fly over objects on the floor. Dead bang on and very close to the ground. Obviously not so close that you're kissing the carpet because you'll blow up. Much like real life. Land to refuel and review map. I don't know what the map is. We get keys in a moment. Return to base for new mission. Any key. Status reports: advanced warning radar, altimeter, fuel gauge, enemy targets, time limit, tornadoes destroyed, and press any key. So that's all that guff on the right. Look, you can see it. The icons above them pretty much speak for itself. There we go. Controls, keyboard controls. Don't worry about joystick. I can't get them to work. General controls. The font makes it difficult for me to know what to do, but I'm guessing M is map. So view landscape map, Z, and P, D. Abort. That's a crap font. Abort mission. Land with wings forward. Avoid heavy landings. Press any key. I mean, just don't dump into the carpet. 1 up, Q down. That's right. I like that. G left. H right. I mean, why can't I define my keys even in 1984? X, take off, and swing wing mode. Right. There we go. Let's get into it. Boop. In case you were wondering, you know. So 1 keyboard. We're on keyboard. 3 start game. Right. So yeah, Vortex were a pretty successful software house, and like I said, lots of 3D cool titles. Right. So there I am. Listen to that sweet 1984 beeper sound. Right. So Z. Take off, even though it's 1, accelerate. My fingers are forgetting the keys already. Right, so you rotate. Oh look at this. Down low, up high. Did that give me points? I don't know. That's a target. I could have sworn that was low enough. Got him! I've now just done more than I ever did as a kid. Right. I'm not going to sweep my wings. It may do. It may well make. That's it. That's a low level height. It may well make me go faster, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, look at me. That's a bit weak. You can kind of go into the drink as such. Down beneath, I would. But obviously you have to come back up before you hit the cliffs. Much like real life. we're going back up. Swing ring! Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow effects. That's both tasty and delicious. You do have to land. Where was the runway? I can't remember. Oh, look at that. It's got tank controls, basically. It's got tank controls. So we're going the other way. Does it count? Tell me how many targets I destroyed. One, two, no, that's my tornado. What? Where are my targets? I've got a score, 549 some... What? Oh, I'll let it off. It's a totally high poll. Right, so... I've got to scratch my face now. Shit. Right, I, for one, love the Tornado. Thought it was a great plane. Again, it's still an active service. Ooh. Right, find it before you go down. Oh, awkward. Right. I don't know how big the map is. Oh, I see, look, my fuel goes tanking it. Look at the shadow, it's so cool. My fuel goes tanking it down. I think this is really, I was really impressed with this as a kid. I want to see if I can land on the bridge, or do I obviously have to land on a runway. 2 refuel. There's got to be one round yet. That's my fuel. Jesus, it doesn't last long. No, yeah. Oh. Well, 2 targets out of 5. That's more than I ever achieved as a kid. To be honest, as a kid, I just would love the fact that you fly around. But right, so. Oh, there you go. There, your doy. There, your targets. Don't go swing ring. It clearly makes no difference. And right, where's map? Oh bollocks! I was supposed to press. I moved my fingers off the keys, and multiple keys actually do turn around. It would appear. Up. There we go. And I can't get my map to work. Oh, look at that. S3. Balls. Do you know what? It's not difficult to charge your depth. I'm just shizing at it. Right. Which brings me into the fact that there were tornadoes. That was kind of... Wasn't a tornado a joint developed fighter? Pretty much everything is in England because we're all cheap and broke. Yoink. Oh, I've got to keep looking down because the keys are weird and awkward. It won't let me define them. Bastard. That's against my freedoms and stuff. Yay! Right. I've got a little map moving in the top right. I don't want to use main map. A, because I can't find it. And B, because... Bollocks. No, because... I don't know if I'm still going to be flying in it, if that makes sense. This is tricky. Obviously a lot of practice will be, you know, you'll be alright. So there's only one runway, you start at both ends of the runway then, and stuff like that. As I said, Cyclone was a sequel to this, but you're a helicopter. Does that mean if I start without, I can start without full fuel? Like a madman. With a box. Point for the quote. It's pretty obvious really. Oh, look at that cheeky one. That's just asking for trouble. Obviously use the ground to blow up. Kiss the carpet, if you will. Flood the cowling, plenty of it. Yep, see, I didn't get all my fuel. Why don't you just let me drop bombs? Obviously it was trying something a bit different. Obviously the map is technically kind of useless, the little map, with the exception of showing you, yep, see look, plenty of fuel. Showing you kind of where you are and stuff. It doesn't show you buildings or indicate the height of buildings. So to be honest, I don't know, it would probably be quite an advanced feat. Ooh, for a ZX Spectrum game from 1984. Eyeballs that. Look at me. I'm not, that's beyond low. I'm a car. Hello, Wilson. See what I did there? Your fuel still goes down. Pretty. Yoink! Ah, quickly. Yes, I am aware I'm pants at this. One more go. One more go. Right. I wish To be honest, changing the controls wouldn't actually make me any better at pilot. Let's have a little excursion over the entire map. Why didn't they do this so it was like you were fighting jets? Again, very early game, very small program team. Well, one bloke won it, I think. Right, I'm just watching my fuel. Yeah. It's a Chelsea tractor when you sweep your wings. It may not look like it's going any faster. My forehead is itching again. But it's pissing from my fuel. Oh, the dreaded post of doom. Oh, high score. Look at my high score. Pretty pants, really, isn't it? Go up. It's amazing how accurate you look to a tornado. Ooh. Ooh. Hey-yo. Work out, line yourself up with death in your face, the coast. For those ones, I guess. I'm really not doing this game any justice or, you know, favours with my skills, but yeah, I think this is really impressive for a very early Spectrum game. I know it's praised on the Amstrad. I don't know what, like, scores it got. Should we try and land on the Commodore 64? Just know the scores. The Amstrad would have pretty much been bang on the Spectrum version though, wouldn't it? I'm guessing. Where's my runway? Where's my runway? Runway, runway, funway. There we go. Right. Line yourself up the tree. No. No. Oh. Oh God, press X. Z. X. I don't know. Hold me, I'm scared. We're going to try that again. Just want to see if I can land. Then I'll feel like I've achieved something. Pressing button. Z, not X. Where do I get that from? Would it let me land straight away? Let's find out. See, look. Also, it says line yourself up with the coast. But, obviously, your shadows don't help you. I pressed Z. I don't think I can land. Oh well. Let's just go crazy. Boom. Look down, up, down, up. Yoink. I'm already more skilled than any pilot in the French Air Force in World War II. Too soon? Balls. That's called karma. Anyway, there you go. TLL, or Tornado Low Level, on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. This was a big deal back in the day, and the success that it was led to basically Vortex pumping out a lot of quality games. If you have this on any format, I'd love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.